Basically got to string combos along with Kudos, so we go through cone gates and drift round corners to keep the combo going. As you can see, the white number is your actual Kudos number, and the yellow number is the extra Kudos you get to keep your combo. The combo's got a timeout, so you have to race quite quickly to get from cone gate to cone gate. Across this white line here is just clean section, cone gate again. So you just keep doing this, house line in the corner. It's all about speed and style around corners basically to link all of the Kudos together, and then finish with a full combo, 27 combo. And it's important to get the clean race as well. This took me, I think this was my 4th attempt on this one. It's not actually too bad, as you see it's quite a nice square track this one. So there's a couple of corners you've got a power slide around, there's the first one. Just link up the cone gates nicely. Because it's a square track, you've got basically 4 straights to sort of slalom down to the cones, and there's another power slide that's going to come up. So you've really got to nail that one quite quickly to get to the next cone gate. This is actually a little bit smaller straight. I have no idea if I didn't hit the cone gate. Really close. Power slide into the clean section there, and then the cone gate, so it keeps this combo going. Straight from here, literally just sliding in there. Another power slide coming up here. And that was ridiculously close again to hitting that cone. Pretty lucky. We're going to restart otherwise. Another tip, right before the finish line, just do a little power slide just to get another combo in there. Doesn't matter if you hit the wall afterwards because the race is finished. So 3,700 plus the clean race, and that clean race is also important. The whole race. So, what you're going to do, you're going to go through this first cone gate and you do a little power slide to keep your combo going to the second cone gate, because you don't get enough speed off the start to link that combo together. Because there's 2 laps, when you come around the second time, obviously you'll be going quicker, so you can link those 2 together. So you're going to brake at that cone gate, power slide around here. I can't stress how long this took me guys to do this. It must have been a good part of an hour, possibly 45 minutes. Ease off the accelerator on this bit. You don't have to push too hard in these with your speed, just as long as you're going quick enough to make it to the next cone gate. Because the faster you go, the more mistakes you're going to make. So I'm going to ease off here. And you want to make sure you're in controlled power slide there. And then through here, you'll get a cone gate, you'll get a good line there, and you can get a good line and a power slide in there to get your combo up. And it's a clean section there. Ease off slightly here so you don't hit the cone or the wall. Again, ease off slightly here, just so you can be a bit more controlled. And you want to power slide around this corner into this cone gate, power slide around this one, take this slightly wider so you can do a little power slide now, because you're not going to be going too quickly at that point. That leads us on to the second lap, still linking that combo together, 58 now, ease off the accelerator through here. Again, it's not all about speed, it's more control on this. Link those together, brake at this cone gate, power slide here. It's pretty close actually to hitting that cone. Fully accelerate through this bit into the clean section here, and then this slalom bit just ease off again. Get the good line around here, that's important, linking that cone gate to that cone gate. And you can accelerate all the way through here, then to ease off a little bit here. Again, braking into a control power slide there, you don't want to be hitting that wall. Good line to these cone gates, and you can get a good line and a nice slide through there. I don't think I've got it that time actually, just a slide. At this corner again, through there quite carefully. At this point I'll split. Towards the end of the race, can't make any mistakes here. Power slide there to avoid that cone gate. Another power slide through the cone gate, and then power slide in the final turn. And you can power slide there to get another combo, but I actually failed there. I didn't get the slide before the race ended, but again with all code challenges it's actually pretty difficult. I actually nearly did it the first time, then I too bad a track, 2 laps though, so there is quite a lot of linking together. It's not as bad as the Coupe series. A little power slide on the inside here to just get you through this gate. Link those 2 cone gates together, go through this cone gate, another little power slide. Through there. Another power slide through there into a clean section across that white line. Another cone gate. This is a difficult corner. Don't power slide through here. Just be controlled, and you can just link all those cone gates together just by driving around. You don't need to power slide at all on that bit. Second lap now. And putting as many combos together in a sort of controlled manner is your best way of getting the target. Because even if you finish with seconds to spare, it doesn't add to your combo, and you only get a point per second, I believe. So it's really not worth finishing as quickly as you can. Obviously going to make mistakes and driving quicker. Which is I'm behind my Ghost at the moment, but obviously I've completed it this time. So it's not about speed really. The more combos you get, the better. So if you can fit an extra power slide in, then try that. But you've got to find the right points to do it as well. If you do have to finish within the allotted time. So another slide around here. Into the clean section. Combos up to 86 now, so it's quite a high one. And I did nearly screw up on this corner, so I had to actually power slide in to avoid hitting that cone. And then I was towards the end, so I thought I'd throw in an extra couple of slides, why not? And there we are, across the line. Time bonus, see, it was only 12 at the end there. So, small track, 2 laps, 4,250 kudos target. So it's mainly linking these cones together, doing power slides, together. So there's clean section there, going over here, here's a power slide, just link these 2 cone gates together, through the clean section, through these cones, do another power slide. I don't know what's happening to the game there, it just has a little fit on that corner. It does the same in the second lap actually. The frame rates just drop, and it slows down and it picks up again as soon as you come out the corner. So there seems to be a few issues with the Xbox 360 which running this original Xbox game, but nevertheless we are still stringing this combo together, nearly hitting the cone there. It's very close. Round to the last corner, another power slide. You'll see the game will decide to slow down again just at this point. And one last power slide before the finish, and that was extremely important because with the clean race, which is important as well, 4,283. This isn't too bad for a cone challenge. It's a nice short race, 2 laps. But this car's so quick. You're going to link most of the cone gates together. So go for the clean section here. You only need to slide in a couple of places really. So this corner is one of them. So this is where you're going to need to slide to link that cone gate to that cone gate. I think this might be the same track actually that we used the Renault Clio cone challenge first. So very similar. Maybe the cone gates are in slightly different positions, but it's very similar. So just weaving through those cones there, keep weaving through these. Nearly hit the cone gate there, but still going. So here you don't need to power slide for any of this. Get the clean section there. Link all these cone gates together. Again, this is the corner where you need to do a little slide. I only just did a very small slide there. Struggle for grip there. Coming on through. I did a little power slide here, and then I had to full on slam the brakes on, otherwise I was going to hit that wall and lose the whole combo. So, because it's a short track, you're not going to pass by too much. I tried to power slide over the line, but the race finished before I got any slide. Just under the... So, this was quite hard to be honest, this cone challenge. If you look at the track, it's very twisty and turny, 2 laps. obviously a lot of kudos you need, so you need full combo for the whole race. So you've got to be really conservative. This bit you want to sort of stop, and you go through a clean section there. You can get a nice power slide coming out there. You want to do a little power slide in there, because you will, unless you get a good line actually. Good line or power slide, usually you have to be going quite quick to get a good line usually. So power slide is the nicest, the safest option for most of the corners. Because you have to go quite quick to get a nice line, so you might go in speed, so you might miss the combo. Clean section there. Again, it's just all about, you have to drive quick, don't be crazy with the throttle, don't fly through, don't take too many risks. You've got to be slightly conservative. It's all about keeping that combo, getting as many slides as you can, where possible. So, coming up to the first lap, and the combo is 62. Again, so this bit you can kind of accelerate through here, then this bit you can brake or ease off the throttle, whichever you want. It's too easy to crash if you just fly through this bit. Brake early here, get a nice slide in, there's plenty of room there, make sure you take the wall either side. Flying through this bit, do a little power slide through there again, very nearly screw that up there. Power slide through this bit, cone gate, next cone gate, power slide again. Very near the cone again. Still doing okay. Flying into a clean section. Easing off the throttle here. You don't want to be bouncing around the apexes on this bit. Power slide. No, didn't power slide there. You can go quickly enough around there, but power sliding here, that's an important one to do. Braking there, nearly at the finish now with a combo 116. Little power slide to finish it off. 120 combo, 19,000 plus the clean race. 20,000, just over 20,000, so we did pass that. One lap. So you want to start off by doing a little slide before the first cone, just to get your combo up to 2 straight away. And then don't power slide around any of this bit, just do it nice and controlled, linking these cone gates together. Very nearly hit the cone there, have to swerve. Link all these cones together. Now on this corner you can do a power slide, making sure not to drop too much speed. Going into the more straight section, ease off the accelerator or brake there, into a clean section, linking that together, and then power it through here to link these cone gates. You've got to go a little bit quick through there. Again, don't slide through any of this bit. Now on this corner you'll need to do a slide. Again, don't try and lose too much speed. Now we've gone to the main straight with all the cones placed in different places along the width of the track, so you've got to turn a lot, so you can power it all the way through there to that second to last cone gate, and brake and do a slide, and then again slalom through this section, nice and controlled. Here as well, it went a little bit wide there, but you don't have to slide through there again. Go through here, get a nice, go through the clean section, and here I tend to not make it, so I do a little slide, but I very, very nearly hit the cone. Keep going through this bit, no sliding necessary, just link all the cone gates together, driving nice and controlled, put the brake, dab at the brakes there. Now through here you can get a clean line, or a good line, sorry, another good line through there, linking all these cones, flat out through this bit, brake slightly there, did clip the barrier but not enough to lose my combo, do another power slide there, just about doing enough to get through to the next cone gate. Through the last one, and then a final power slide across the line to make it a combo of 92, 12,000 plus the clean race, 12,330, so we passed just 480. So we'll be doing our normal tactic off the line, getting a little slide before the first cone, so build your combo up to 2 right off the bat.
And then the idea I had here was to do a power slide, but the car wasn't sliding, so I had to slide a bit later on and adjust. But you need to do a power slide around that corner, and then we just link all these corners together with normal driving, going as fast as you can, but not going so fast that you crash. Take a good line around there, and then you want to power slide around this corner, into that cone gate, to this cone gate, and then another power slide around here. Or you could possibly get a good line if you do go quick enough through there, but power slide is also a good option. Get a good line through there, linking that cone gate together. Then on this big straight, we just accelerate all the way down, slaloming through the cones as we go. And then we don't want to power slide in any of this bit, we just want to link the cone gates together with precision driving, making sure to drive as quick as we can in a controlled manner, linking all these together. You don't want to slow down while power sliding, so it's difficult to link these together. Easing up around that corner, bring this back onto the home straight. Again, no need to slide, so we just link these cones together. Back to the first corner, where we've actually got enough speed, so we didn't need to power slide in that particular case. But you can do if you want to, because the cone gates are fairly close together at that point. And so we're in lap 2, so it's going to be similar scenery. Do the same as you did on lap 1. Power slide around here. Again, you might be able to go quick enough to not power slide, but it seems like it's quite a long distance between these cones, so I like to have that security of power slide, making the combo last longer. You're getting a good line through here again, back onto this second straight, linking all these cones together, getting a clean race, clean line through there, clean section, and again braking, getting towards the end of the race. You want to drive as carefully as you can, but obviously drive quick enough to link these together. Can be a bit nervy towards the end, so you've just got to control the car as best you can. Coming now onto the final straight, last few cones, and a nice power slide to finish things off. 124 our combo is for that, and very comfortable in the end. Plus the clean race of just shy. In this event is from my first attempt when I first recorded it, but we're going to do a power slide up the line. And yeah, you can see from the track it's very turn orientated. So we've just got to decide when is the best time to do a slide and when's the best time to drive normal. And your best bet, to be honest, around the corners is to do slides as much as you can. But I'll show you the optimum routes, or the routes I've taken anyway, to get this. Obviously I've completed it twice now. The second time I didn't get quite as many kudos as the first time, but I still passed, so that's an important thing just to show you guys. So coming up to halfway through the first lap, so we're going to power slide through there, and then through this cone gate I like to do another power slide and go out to the right side here, because this leaves you a better angle to cut in here and power slide all the way around there. It's a bit tighter if you go on the other side of the bridge. Between this cone gate and this cone gate you have to put a slide in, otherwise you will not link the cone gates together, there's not enough time. And the same as this one, put a little slide between that cone gate and that one. It's very, very difficult to link those two together, especially over 2 laps. So there's a couple of places that you need to put a slide in, and also that corner just there, make sure you don't brake too late, which you can very easily hit the wall when you're going full speed coming in from the start line. This section's not too bad, this is the least difficult part of the track. You've got to make sure you go through these cone gates obviously, and then just power slide around these corners as normal, getting the clean section there. And then this section, power sliding through here, making sure you're going quickly through that cone, possibly getting a good line if you take the right line through there. Through this cone, you have to power slide through there, and also this can be a bit difficult, so you have to power slide through there. Sometimes you can't link that cone gate depending on how quick you're going. Then power slide through here again, same as the first lap, go through this cone and you have to power slide before you get through that cone gate, otherwise you will run out of time to link your combo together. And once again here, power slide there to link that cone gate to that cone gate. And yeah, that was a pretty difficult event. That was probably the hardest event I've done so far. So far anyway. There's more coming in this series, trust me. But yeah, we passed there. I think I got another 1,000 on top of that in my first attempt, so it wasn't quite as good. But this... So it was a bit of an unusual tactic for this one. You can't get enough speed off the start to link all these cone gates together. So what you've got to do is do a little slide in between each of them, even though it slows you down a lot. You can get a good combo linking from the start, and then once you've linked all those together from here, you can drive at normal speed because you've got round the corner. So yeah, this cone challenge is 2 laps, and there are some really tricky sections here where you've got to go as quick as you can really, whilst linking everything together. It's yeah, you have to use this car, and it's very difficult. So going through these cones here, so you've got power slide around here, making sure you don't slow down too much. Go through that thin section, and you've just got to floor it through this section. Linking all these together, you've got to slalom through this bit, and then you've got to brake here, but don't power slide. Go through, or try not to power slide, and go through this section full speed as fast as you can, because these cones are very hard to link together. And you've got to brake late here, then drift around this section, and also don't slow down too much there to link that one to this one. Coming along to lap 2, so in this bit now we can just drive full speed, or easing the throttle when you need. Linking all those together, do a normal power slide around here. Drive through this bit normally, this isn't too difficult. This next corner is quite hard. You've got to power slide controlled, but not slow down too much, because this cone here is where I've lost my combo a few times, and it's very annoying when you time out between cones, especially when you're on your second lap. So linking all these together, and this is another corner here, as is the first lap. You've got to not drop too much speed. Link all these together, these cone gates. Get to this corner again where you've got to brake, not slow down too much, and not hit that outside cone. I've hit that outside cone many times as well. This took me the good part of an hour, this one, to re-record it as well. Power slide late round there, link this cone gate. You must do another power slide to link this cone gate as well, and then you should have enough speed to get through there and power slide across the line. So yeah, that took me an hour the first time and another hour to 2 hours to try and do this. I shall talk you through it. So for this first section, I'm just going to drive normally, and then we've got a little power slide between this cone gate, and there's not enough time to get to the next cone gate there. Whoever designed this level is evil, as you'll see in a minute. So we just drive normally around here, and then we've got narrowly closing cone gates just to make life even more awkward on this sort of track. Sweeping right hand corner, just going to drive normally, then full acceleration down the straight, and this chicane bit we're coming up to is the difficult bit now. So you have the power slide to link all of these together, power slide round here again. You can't just drive through that cone gate to reach this cone gate without power slide, because you will time out. And the same through here, you've got power slide, very, very nearly hitting that cone. But it seems to be, if you power slide through a cone gate, it seems to delay the time that the combo runs out, compared to if you just drive through the cone gate normally. And we've got another horrible section here of narrow cones someone's laid out. You can get a good line around those, so there's no need to power slide there. Coming through here, getting a clean section there. And you can power slide around this bit, but I opt not to, just to try and avoid any mistakes. And you've got to brake harshly for this little corner here and do power slide, and we're back round for another lap. So driving down this straight, you can just drive full acceleration, or maybe ease off the throttle when you need to, but you will make it to this cone gate this time. Braking through this section, no need to power slide. Linking all these cone gates together, round here, coming back to the horrible first section again. very difficult not to hit those cones. It's about the width of the car, making your life absolute hell. Back onto this second straight, doing the same as we did in the first lap. Coming up to this power sliding bit again, and this is where I made a mistake. I power slid way too much there, losing a lot of speed, which meant I had to drive through each cone gate now and do a little power slide in between, just to keep my combo going. So I got to this point, and I power slid round through into that cone gate, which gave me just enough speed to make it to that cone gate. So we've still got full combo going here, to my surprise, over 118, now 120. You can see that combo really building up in the top right now, that yellow number. Thought I was going to mess up at this bit. Getting a clean line round here, or a good line, sorry. Round the section again, very nearly at the end of this race now, coming over this bridge section, again not power sliding, just driving normally round here. This is the final corner, power sliding round there, linking that all together, and power slide to finish. So I absolutely cannot believe it is only one combo. 27,700, so we absolutely smashed that target, way over double. We'll see exactly how much in a minute. Keep the combo going between cone gates with this car. That being said, this cone challenge is actually one of the easiest ones we've faced so far. There's not any complicated sections where you have to link cone gates together other than just driving through cone gates. For the most part anyway. You can get away with just conservative driving through the cone gates. And yeah, as long as you're in one of the quicker cars, so you've got enough speed in the straight sections where it asks you to go fast, then you should be okay. These bits are a little bit annoying, so I've got very close to hitting that. Then a little power slide on the way out, which is why I like using this car, because you can just get it to do that so easily. Literally just got to put full power on and it will keep the back end out for you. But yeah, this is so much easier than that Grand Touring cone challenge that we did, where we had to link the cones together in multiple different ways. Whereas, as I said, this one you can just drive through most of the cones. And I've not really been putting full power down on many of the sections. There's only this section coming up where you'll need to accelerate properly from this point. Full acceleration through here. As once you pass this cone gate, you'll only have this clear section, and then through this cone gate. And this caught me out as well. You have to brake over this crest because it is to the left, or more in the middle of the track, that cone gate. So that's a little bit sneaky. Come around here, also did a little power slide. Again, the F40 being great for that sort of thing. We're nearly done one lap. Come around this section, and unfortunately through this cone gate I didn't do a slide. So I was just too late to keep the combo going through that other cone. So we do lose our combo, we banked 6,000. So I thought if we do a similar lap to that one, but managing to keep the combo going through the whole thing, we might just do it. So I carried on going, repeating what we did in the first lap. Again, not being too stupid with the speed, driving quite conservatively through most part of the track, which you can get away with not going too quickly, because they're not too far away from each other, the cone gates. Again, do a little slide around there. Struggled a little bit more to get the back end out that time, but you can just tap the handbrake if you're having any problems getting the back end to come out, to get that slide in. There are a few sections here where you do go over bumpy sections. There's an example we call that hairpin a while back. It does make you either get airtime or go on two wheels, which also helps your combo. Of course, the more slides you throw in, the higher your combo goes. The higher the number it goes. But again, we're on this section where we can floor it. Making sure to brake on the crest of this hill so we can go to the middle of the track there and not get caught out by that. There you see we went on two wheels there. Even though you couldn't really see it, it did lift off slightly, so apparently that counts. Power sliding in there, very, very nearly hitting the inside of that cone. That was a little bit close. We're coming around that section and getting much better speed through there, so we are carrying our combo around there. And a little power power slide to finish it off. So I really could have done that in a full combo that race, and it wasn't too difficult. It's definitely one of the easier cone challenges. With the clean race, on top of all the other stuff, we do just about manage to pass there. Only just though. 310, not as comfortable as very good handling, and you can make it slide very easily, but you can also control the slide quite nicely. So with all those factors combined, I thought this was a really good car to use. You see how wide those cone gates are, they've got plenty of room through there. As you can see, it's quite a short track, 2 laps of this, not too complicated. 19,000 is the target though, so it's quite a high target. As you can see, you can slide very easily. You don't even need to use the handbrake to make this car slide, you can just accelerate around the corner. As long as you're going at a low-ish speed, and it will start to power slide. There's a bit of a bug with this track. There's a cone on the corner there that was fallen over already. I've never seen that before. It's the only cone challenge I've seen, so that must be a bug. But so we're still linking all these cones together. As you see, I've not really had to do anything special to link these all together. Just drive sensibly through all the cones and then power slide around the 90-degree corners. It's basically the formula for this one. So we've got a combo of 60 crossing the start line. So we're coming back to this narrow section with this tight corner, so you can slow right the way down. Just do a little slide on the spot. Keep that combo going to the next cone gate. Through all these. Again, the cone gates are really wide, so it's not too technical. Slowing down a little bit there, but as we see, we're able to accelerate nicely through there. And the Porsche Carrera isn't probably one of the weakest cars in the class in terms of acceleration, and we're still doing absolutely fine for getting between cone gates. So you shouldn't have too many problems if you've already got this far doing all the cone gates, the cone challenges. You shouldn't have too many problems with these ones. They take time to learn the circuits and where the cones are placed, the layout of the track, but once that's learned, it shouldn't be too difficult. Come around the final corner now, nice little slide. Actually way overcooked that, oversteered a massive amount when I was power sliding there, so I had to pretty much stop and slide. But doing a slide across the line, 20,000 plus the clean race. So again, with the previous cone challenge, there's not too many difficult sections in this. Short enough track, 2 laps again. Cones are nicely spread apart, no really narrow sections like in that Grand Touring cone challenge. And most of the corners are pretty obvious where you need to power slide around. And most of them you can get away with a clean line, or a good line, sorry, through some of the corners to link them together. Come through here, come through a clean section. And this bit, you can probably get away with not sliding through here, but I did slide on each little corner just to make sure I did get to that cone challenge, the cone gate. I did overcook it again, which is quite easy to do in this, to be fair, but you can recover it fairly easily. You can get this to power slide pretty much on the spot if you're struggling for speed, which is also very good for linking the gates together. So that's a nice little feature of this car. This last one before the finish, getting a little slide in there, nearly whipping back the other way, hitting the cone, but we managed to safely correct that without hitting it. Nearly reaching a combo of 70 now. Again, going for that full combo around this circuit. And to correct a little bit there to the left, so we can have that cone gate. More of the same in this lap. Don't have to go full throttle through all these cone challenges. It's best not to actually have less control of the car, so you've just got to know when you've learned the track, when to accelerate, when to use that speed between gates, and when to be a bit more reserved in more complicated sections, so you're not going to have as big a chance of hitting the cones. See again through here, just really going out wide and then getting that slide between the cone gates, so we can keep the combo going. And some of these cone placements are a little bit weird, but I guess that's why they do it, to make it more interesting. Sometimes they're nowhere near the racing line, sometimes they are. Final corner before the finish again, very nearly hitting that left-hand cone, which would have been very annoying because this has been a good run. As you can see, finishing with 126 combo, 21,000 or over that with the clean race, so that was pretty comfortable. Past that by absolutely track in Sydney, so it's not the hardest one. Starting on by doing our normal technique of getting a slide going before the first cone gate, just up or combo by one, and then most of the time we can come to the normal time. We've got a few sections we need to power slide around corners to give us the best chance to get to the next cone gate. And you've got one of two ways to go, either the left or the right of this barrier. I choose to go on the left, so it gives you a little bit better entry coming around this corner power slide in, it's a much better angle. Also, halfway down that straight, I did actually try and do a little power slide to let the cone together, but I don't think you need to do that, and we'll see on the second lap. And I didn't actually get the power slide in there either. So that's one I've done already, very short. Coming around for the second lap. Nearly losing it on that corner power sliding, but just about to keep it. Sliding around this section again, and then we come to the straight section again. We've got a clean section there. Go through these slalom cone sections. So you can do this via normal driving, and then between this one and the next one, I think you hit a clean section just before. So you can drive normally through there. I did try the power slide on the first lap, but it didn't actually work. Still managed to get through the clean sections linked them together, so pretty good there. Last corner now. Through last corner, there's a little slide to finish. And yeah, quite a small track, so it's a little bit easier than the other cone challenges we've done. Getting a clean race in there. Any street races or anything, so I thought I might give it a little go at the cone challenge. So we've got 2 laps of this fairly small track again. Fairly simple track as well. But the Saleen has actually got quite nice stability at the low speeds. It puts its power down really well. It doesn't really power slide that well. If you force it into sliding, it will slide, but it doesn't do it when you don't want it to. So it is fairly bland in that respect. It's just a little bit heavy and unresponsive compared to some of the cars, and not the best turning circle either. But it's alright, you can slide it when you need to, so that's the main thing we need to do for this sort of event. So come around these corners, drive the majority of the track normally, and again at the lower speeds between these cone gauges, just throwing a little slide in there to link these gates together. Full speed through here, through a clean section. And on this section I like to do a little slide before that cone, and then you can just slide through here, get to that cone before doing another slide there. Going to the left hand side of this bridge, as I find that's the easiest line to take, and probably the more obvious one there. Very nearly messed up the entire race with late braking there, but just about managed to recover it. Before coming around the last corner with another little slide to link that cone, and a little slide across the line there to equal over 8,500 plus the clean race. So we passed that